It's your boy Spiritbabykel. I'm back with another message early in the morning. I don't know it's your time when you see it. So yeah, if you hear this message meant for you. Today we're gonna do it a little different. I'm gonna pull one card out of each one of my decks that I got, and we're gonna align the message from each one of these cards. We just gonna start with one card from each at first to see how this go. This is a test run. I'm posting this, but this is a test run. So yeah, if you hear this message meant for you. Spiritbabykel Everywhere. Insomnia Dreams 369. Custom jewelry in the book. Custom jewelry at the book private sessions. Readings, yoga, Reiki. Boom. Queen of Swords for the tarot. Who we got coming out of the Ascending Masters to align this message for us? Who we got out of the Ascending Masters? Spiritual guides. Keepers of light. Kathumi. It says Kathumi, and he got the snake eating itself behind him, cloak of wisdom, and then you got there with the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is all about mentally thinking, wisdom, using your wisdom. Your mental. Last card, Earth Warrior Oracle. The last card from the Earth Warrior message is Kanini. In each other we find ourselves. Okay. So this the lineup. After I read the book, I'll be able to tell y'all, but I kind of already know they got something to do with you using your wisdom. And then even with that last one, in each other we find ourselves. In order for you to see yourself in somebody else, you got to have some wisdom, because it's so easy for us to judge somebody else instead of looking at that part of let me get in order for you to actually see yourself in other people, you gotta have that wisdom, because it's so easy for us to be like, oh, that nigga, he tripping, he judging, you know what I'm saying, this nigga, oh, he do this, he do that. But it's a part of ourselves that we running from. That person might be deep in the shadows, and I ain't gonna say deep in the shadows, but deep in finding himself in the shadows. He just had an ugly spot, but he had a spot that you scared to even take. So why are you talking about him? You judging yourself. Boom. I like that. So yeah, have that wisdom. You got to be able to walk through this world with wisdom, because it's so easy for you to be able to pick up some karma so quick, or just you not having the mental capacity to understand nobody else, and you just understand yourself. That ain't how that works. It got to be balanced. Wow. See, you see how all this started coming out? That's what that's all about. You being able to see stuff through a wise eye. Queen of Swords, a thought leader, unbiased decision making, an excellent communicator, wise and logical counsel, integrity and honesty, being perceptive, intelligence, being direct and seeking truth. In shadow, it can be sharp and sometimes cold communication. Strive to use your words wisely and to refrain from being mean or emotional. Indifference and message to use your head more and your heart less. Aloofness, bitterness. Highly astute, intellectual and honest. She watches calmly over her kingdom. Graceful and logical, her wisdom is framed in truth and proof, and she avoids the gossip or fluff that others may want to hear. She asks, thank you, bro. She asks to be honest in your relationships, direct in your speech, and witty if you want to be. But above all, to bring your clear-headed, unbiased reasoning to the table. Sometimes this communication style can come across as cold or cutting. So if you have trouble communicating something that is difficult for another person to hear, know that you can always dip your toe in the cup of empathy. You gotta have that empathetic skills in order for you to actually be that leader you want to be, because you gotta know everybody around you. And everybody a leader, they just a leader in their own way. Cup of empathy and compassion to help with your delivery. Sharpen analysis, and careful consideration are always intelligent moves, as is being able to clearly communicate with others in a way that is easily accepted and understood. A clear heart and clear mind will allow you to speak your truth always. I speak with wisdom and clarity. I speak with wisdom and clarity. You got to be able to communicate with everybody gonna understand it. That come with the wisdom part. So that was the Queen of Swords, speaking with wisdom and clarity. Being that leader. Cthulhu, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer. You seek, trust what you know. That look like a cycle, one of them cycle snakes behind him, with the arm symbol on top of him. He got Metatron's cube on his chest and the arm. Cthulhu, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer. You seek, trust what you know. Kuhumi, that's what it's called. I'm sorry. Kuhumi is an ascended master who appears as a well-dressed Indian man with a golden aura. His teachers were brought to world by Madame Blavatsky in the 19th century. There are many different theories as to his true identity. Many believe he was a wandering man known as Rishi in India, dedicated to walking the path of spirit with very few material possessions. Others believe him to be a well-educated, Sikh spiritual leader who was given a pseudonym to protect his true identity. I believe that he lived a high life, but through spiritual practice was able to let go of his need for material possessions. Now he helps like oracles go beyond the limits set by others and cultivate a personal connection to God. Knowledge is learned, wisdom is remembered. You are in a real cloak of wisdom right now. It's all about wisdom. Like Kuhumi, you have been on a wandering path trying to find answers through studying the insight of others. But now you are uncovering the truth of your own soul. Your soul is leading the way, and you are being cleared. You are being encouraged to follow. The fog is clearing. The light has come and it is shining on you. Your soul is saying yes. It's your cheerleader. Follow it and trust the endless wisdom within you. Go, go, go. Using that wisdom. Because it's like the universe to throw a whole bunch of stuff in your face. You got to have some wisdom to be able to have that discernment. Or just wise enough to keep walking. Like, yeah, the spiritual path be bad at first till you learn that it all just like some sort of karma that you got to be wise enough to uphold. Okay. Overcome. In each other we find ourselves. There's a spiritual purpose that only you can fulfill. As you move forward on your journey, you create space for others to move along behind you. That's that wisdom. Wow. This some leadership energy. Like, you got to be wise right now. Behind you, as the ones ahead of you move forward, so too does room open up for your expansion. Upon this earth, we are building this sacred temple, each fulfilling our task as we assist each other, support each other in our collective divine mission. How can you help with your heart most actively engaged? What can you offer which inspires and energizes you so much that others are uplifted in your presence? How can you receive from others joyfully, bringing them pleasure? Engage in giving and receiving deeply and with devotion. Your wisdom and openness to life generates healing for our earth. Healing is indicated, especially of wounds about connection and trust, safety and tribe, belonging and permission to be a unique individual. At a physical level, more vitality and ample energy for healing are indicated. At a spiritual level, a deepening awareness and unified consciousness is opening up within you, which will bring you into a deeper divine communion and increase your effectiveness as a healing presence and sacred activist in this world. You have a destiny to fulfill, and there will be much help from many different people to fulfill it. The universe wants you to succeed. Do not hesitate to ask and receive assistance for the fulfillment of your mission. Helps others. And you know that ain't it. We got a healing message with the Earth Warrior cards. So it's about using that wisdom and letting the universe guide you so you can guide other people, so the universe can guide them. Okay. The more sensitive we are spiritually, the more we recognize this. What do we recognize? In the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, principles of Kundalini and Ubuntu are found in the Bodhisattva vow, where great souls plunge themselves into the sacred service for the spiritual liberation of all sentient beings. These teachings help us evolve from competition to realization that the moment another is oppressed, denied, or diminished, suffering is released into the collective. The more sensitive we are spiritually, the more we recognize this, and the more motivated we become to serve the evolution of humanity for the benefit of all beings. Find a place to sit or lie comfortably. Imagine, feel, or visualize that every being on the earth is being blessed by divine love. Silently, with reverence and joy, see every being captured with a circle of golden light. It wraps itself lovingly around the earth. Plants, animals, human beings, trees, bulls, lost souls, and isolated humans. All beings are included in the divine encircling embrace. A feeling of peace, unity, and healing builds within this circular field. Rest here for as long as feels good. When you are ready, I'm sorry, y'all be talking so fast. When you are ready, gently arise from your meditation and say, may all beings know peace, divine love, and merciful protection. May each one of us know true belonging and fulfill our sacred purpose with open hearts and willing minds. So be it. That's the message for today, bro. We just ran through 3 on and they align so perfect. You got to use that wisdom innately for you to be the leader you trying to be, or the leader the universe wants you to be. So fall back. You got to heal a little bit too, but in your healing, there's healing for others. It's your boy Spiritbabykel. I know you see I got my alfalfa going on. I really feel like alfalfa right now. But it's your boy Spiritbabykel. Tap into me. Turn notifications on so you can always get the messages. Book me at insomniacdreams369.com for personal readings, personal sessions, also custom jewelry, most definitely bead crystal jewelry, smudge options, Spiritbabykel Everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. So just tap in. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here.